So yeah, this is Big Juk. This is your Gotti's brother, and he was killed. Rest in peace. Um, I'm trying to find. Okay, Memphis. Here you go. Memphis news. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. A news article.
Story we told you about off the top of the broadcast, a deadly shooting in Hickory Hill with connections to Memphis rapper Yo Gotti. Fox 13's Lakia Scott joins us live tonight from St. Francis Hospital. That's where the victims were taken. Lakia, what were you able to find out? Good evening to you.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Juk. Now, Big Juk is the brother of rapper Perion's restaurant and event center around 4:15. Now that's on Winchester near Kirby. According to the Memphis Police Department, the victim was inside a vehicle at the time and was brought here to St. Francis Hospital where he was pronounced deceased. Now I'm also learning there was a second person who was shot and was also taken to the hospital. It has not been confirmed who the second person is, but we do know it is a man, and he was airlifted to Regional 1 in critical condition. Now, the Memphis Police Department spoke with us today in a press conference. Let's listen.
Right now, we do have video that we're analyzing, but we don't have a clear suspect identified at this time. But we know that a weapon was used, a firearm was used in this incident.
No shit, Sherlock. What the fuck else could he got shot with? A rock? Pellet gun? A BB gun?
We do feel like the individual that was shot was possibly targeted by the suspect.
Can you tell us whether one of the victims is Yo Gotti's brother?
I can't confirm anything yet.
Okay, so I just wanted to show y'all that. But this is the real story that I want to get into. And of course, anybody that knows me knows that I'm like, and always have been an avid Young Dolph fan. But in light of both of their situations, it's like I understand, rap beef and stuff, and sometimes it gets real, but I mean, I feel like when people start losing their lives, it's only two ways it could go. It's either you're gonna keep crashing out and it's just gonna be a crash out for generation to generation, or somebody just gonna gotta reach the point and be the bigger person and just be like, you know what? It is what it is, and just let it go. I ain't gonna say let it go because that sounds like it's just being the bigger person and understanding some shit. Because it's like, if I don't know, it's like you ain't got no other choice, but you ain't gonna have no other choice but to go that way with it, or go that. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just go this way, or if you gonna shit, just crash out. Then I don't know. I wouldn't tell nobody to just crash out, but it's like I don't know. I don't know. Never want, you know what I'm saying? You never want to see nobody pass and nobody die. Like death is, it's inevitable for all of us. You don't want. It's like I don't feel like nobody got the right to play God in any situation, like with somebody else's life. But everybody don't see things how I see it. Shout out to, Music 101 for this video too. You know what I'm saying? That we about to get into. Y'all, if y'all trying to, want some promotion, music promotion and stuff, make sure y'all go follow his YouTube, subscribe to his YouTube, and hit him up on Instagram. He helps uh promote people, and he helps people get monetized. So make sure y'all go support him in his video. But what I was saying, back to what I was saying, yeah, I just don't feel like nobody should ever feel like they could play God in no situation with somebody's life. Like, but in the sense, I mean, in the situation where two people and two sides have lost people, um, it's like y'all just gonna keep crashing out for generation to generation, or somebody or some side just gotta be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, and be the bigger person. It ain't about being weak because y'all both been warned. So it's like somebody gotta be the bigger person. But we about to get into this video, you feel me? Leading into, we got, you know what I'm saying, what I was pretty much saying, and this guy, Lil Murin, anyway, I'm gonna let y'all let Music 101 explain who he is.
But his name is spelled Lil Murin. Now, when I ran across him, I thought it was Lil Murder. I don't know nothing about no Lil Murin, so I'm gonna call him Lil Murder. But Lil Murder is a North Carolina rapper. He's well known for his street cred. He's more famous for his street cred other than his rapping. And he been around for a while. But his reputation outweighed his music career. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a little background on Lil Murder before I go into the details and let y'all know why Lil Murder is going viral. Lil Murder, if anything go down with a rapper or a celebrity, they get their chain took, they get robbed, anything happen in North Carolina or close to North Carolina, I don't care who they is, how famous, how much money they got, how broke they is, how street they is, they call Lil Murder to try to solve the issue and get their stuff back or stop the war. Lil Murder is the J Prince of North Carolina. You can say what you want to. This ain't up for debate. Nah, straight up. Because every time something ever happened close by North Carolina or in North Carolina, every time something have happened, Lil Murder get the business cut. Now, it was a situation where a rapper got his chain took, then boom, rapper like, hey, I'm finna pull up and stand on business. Lil Murder like, hold on. I got you, big dog. Let me go get the chain back. All Lil Murder gotta do is make a post or make a video. Hey, I need that chain. Y'all hit me up. I'm pulling up and coming to get that. And that's what happened. He pulled up, came and got it, went and gave the rapper they chain back.
What's good with it though, man? Let the streets know, bro.
Shit, bro got his chain took. I got it back for him, you feel me? I wasn't even gonna speak on how everything was going, but he got down trying to say he caught a body, you feel me? I don't even know brother died. RIP to him, I wish his family the best. But you feel me? The nigga that got down, that took it, I was talking to him, you feel me? Like, shit, bro acting like he like that. He living like that, you feel me? Niggas know who really living like that, you feel me? I'm surrounded by gangsters, you feel me? You are red.
This the fourth train I done got back for y'all rap niggas. I did what I was supposed to do. I held to my end of the bargain. Y'all reached out to me. Baby, I did what y'all asked me to do. Here you go. I'm at LeBron at this point.
On the internet playing.
Nigga, stop all this cat. Why are you yelling? Stop out. Did you ask me to get your chain back for him? Did you ask me? Get on here. Get on here. Get on here. Let's set the record straight. Let's set the record straight. Pull up. You know where I'm at.
What I'm saying is, Lil Murder reputation is not to be played with. When he say something, they do. Straight up. And I don't even like dude like that. Like when I say I don't even like dude, meaning I don't listen to his music or nothing. Like I don't even follow him or nothing. But every time it been a situation with his name in it, he been the general in the situation. Yeah, like.
So I'm really letting him tell y'all because I don't really know who this dude is. But I needed him to, you know what I'm saying, explain who he is. So you could understand why I'm reacting to what he about to say.
Oh, they robbed you? I'm finna go get all that back. Yeah, and him.
All right, but anyway, let's get to what he was saying about what he had to say. You know what I'm saying?
Now, after he went viral for saying all that, you already know he was getting a lot of backlash. And he spoke out again. He say, I'm just saying, I never heard Gotti say anything bad about
Gotti and Dolph.
A person rapping about you over and over and over. Person gets shot at, allegedly. So why not start rapping then? Then rap again, you get shot again. Instead of stopping, and then now it's an unnecessary beef up until this point. When a person kept picking on somebody, and picking on somebody, and trolling. What would y'all do in either shoes? Because the war was unnecessary up until this point.
Now, after he went viral for saying all that, you already know he was getting a lot of backlash. And he spoke out again. He say, I'm just saying, I never heard Gotti say anything bad about Dolph outside of looking in, though. So he said, like, he never heard Gotti say nothing, but he could be just on the outside looking in. And from my experience, Gotti never put Dolph's name in a song that I can remember. Gotti never came out and just been like, this Dolph, and we knew that was to Dolph. We didn't know until Dolph came out and said, Gotti be sneak dissing. And he raised awareness on what songs he was sneak dissing him on. Before that, it did look like Dolph was just taking shots at Gotti, and Gotti was never saying nothing.
You got a point. Dolph did start, explaining all the, like, how he was sneak dissing them, because we couldn't put it together. But then again, let's think about it. You hear Dolph 50 times a year banging on the streets and niggas' cars and in the club. You hear like one song from Gotti every fucking 6 months, maybe, not even that. A feature with a nigga, or he don't rap like that. So who really be paying attention to him?
It looked like,
be honest, do any of y'all really be checking for a Yo Gotti album or his next drop?
Gotti was ignoring him, but it was a situation, I guess, if you know, you know.
Rest in peace to Big Juk, though. Still, nobody need to lose their life.
Like, Gotti was saying some little slick stuff that only people knew about it was CMG or PRE. Like, the fans didn't know. Maybe Gotti was taking shots at him too. It went over our head. We didn't know about it. Like, cause I didn't start paying attention to what Gotti was saying about Dolph, or trying to decipher was Gotti talking about Dolph, until Dolph came out and said, all that sneak dissing you doing your songs, them subliminals you doing your songs. And then he named a few. When he said like Pride to the Side and all that, you know what I'm saying? That's what made me like, okay, this shit, maybe Gotti was been talking about, you know what I'm saying? So then Lil Murda said, not stop rapping.
Yeah, I don't know. I understand. Like, I shout out to Music 101 for this. You know what I'm saying? Again, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to this channel. Y'all make sure y'all tap in if y'all artists and need music promotion. But yeah,
dissing. What would you have done?
I don't personally agree with Lil Murin. Or Murin. I don't want to say Lil because I don't think that's his name. Oh yeah, it is Lil Murin. But like, I disagree with him, but I see his point. Like, I see where he coming from, and it makes sense. But I see it from a different perspective. Like, if you beefing with a nigga, you just gonna beef with a nigga. Like, yeah, he was dissing on him, but y'all rappers diss him back in the song. Were you mad? He really, like, every song he was saying he was smashing your baby mama and going platinum with it. That's really what he was mad at. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Can't beat him, you had to take him out. But I don't know. I just shout out to Lil Murin though. I need y'all to see who he was, to see why I'm even speaking about him. He's supposed to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? That they say he is. I don't know. But yeah, RIP Big Juk, and definitely RIP Young Dolph, Big Flipper the King of Memphis, you feel me? Yeah. So I think I'm in the stream right here, man. 2 hours, man. We had 2:13, man. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure doing this stream. I felt like I wanted to talk about those topics before the topics got old. I had a few other topics, but shit, I think I hit about at least 7 out of 13. So I think that's a pretty good average. And we had 2 hours on 7. So if I did all 13, we probably would have hit about 4 hours. But you know, um, till next time, y'all. You already know what it is. Big 36, Project Slumlord, King of the Slum Village, man.
I got beans and bologna. Please come home.
Price to rock this ice, Tell me what